today is the 31st day of the partial government shutdown, which means that for over a month, over 800,000 federal workers have not received a paycheck, y'all.
Yeah.
And many people's bills are piling up. A group of concerned citizens have band together to give federal workers something that makes everybody happy. Free booze! Yes!
Think about it.
Yeah, they're giving away it's a website. It's called payitfurloughed.com. People can actually buy a beer for a federal employee who's being affected by the shutdown. The beers are $7.50 each, and all employees have to do is go to one of the participating breweries with their federal ID.
Wow.
I think
That's
this is,
great.
you know what? Sometimes that's what you need is a drink.
Yo, come
You know
on.
what I'm saying? You just need a good drink.
Think about it. After a long day of unpaid hard work, nothing like a cold one, fam.
And I want to give a shout out to TSA. I traveled. I know you traveled this
it's
weekend.
no joke out there.
Let me tell you, y'all, they're not getting paid, but they were the nicest. They kept
sure
smiling. They got us through the airport. We were all safe. So thank you to the TSA for getting us safely.
Yeah, when I traveled, I mean, you can definitely feel, you know, the tension, and they're trying their best. I remember talking to one guy, and I said, thank you so much, you know, for being here. He said, well, I got to. Today, we found a gun, and we found a gun loaded. And he was like, that's something that we just don't see. You find a gun like once every, 7 days, but loaded. He's like, that's what gets me here every single day. And then there was another woman, she was almost brought to tears when I asked her, I said, hey, how can I help? And she was like, you know what? A gas card would be nice. And she said, but I don't know if we're able to, accept it. Gifts. So I love that this company is finding creative ways outside of their work, to help them. And also there are churches that are actually helping members of their church who are going through this, as well.
And there are also food banks that are actually for all government workers getting together groceries to help federal workers to eat, you guys. It's serious.
Get groceries for their families, to stock their fridges. Absolutely.
My friend traveled yesterday and told me that some of the workers seemed like they were just kind of getting through it, trudging through it. It's hard when you're not getting paid. And he just was like, you know what? Let me just buy breakfast for everybody.
Love that.
Which was such a dope idea. I thought about it. It could be just as simple as getting everybody a sandwich or whoever there, just making sure everybody's covered. And it's so inspirational to remember, like, you don't need a lot to do a little. Even a little will help somebody. Just know that they feel recognized.
We've been hearing some of your stories firsthand and can only imagine the hardships that many of you are facing right now. So I think, we talked about it before the show. We want to help do whatever we can. So we have decided that the Ladies of the Real are going to make a $750 donation to buy 100 beers to some deserving federal workers, okay?
I love this. I want to grab them food, too.
I want to cheers with you guys. I wish I was there to drink up with y'all.
And we've been doing as much as we can, not just beer, but through our Hotline Bling. Last week we gave away like $20,000, $30,000 to federal workers in need. We will try to keep doing it as much as we can.
And just hearing their stories, giving them an outlet to share their story and a platform so that people can recognize that this is a really serious issue is amazing.
We hope that
grateful.
the shutdown ends soon.